Greetings everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and yeah, I can't believe it's already been 4 weeks since my last official video, although I've been putting up a lot of small, wildlife shorts, and I'm very grateful to all of you who watch my videos. I hope you love the videos I put out, and I do, because they're all about showcasing the beauty of Zimbabwe, showcasing the amazing, magnificent wildlife of my country, and, well, mainly of Zimbabwe. I also put up clips that showcase all of Africa, and at the end of the day, I hope you can see, through my eyes, why I love this country, I love this continent with all my heart, why I'll never leave. My destiny is here to help protect the animals, help watch over them with my dad, who, as what being wildlife conservationists, serving wildlife, protecting wildlife, helping wildlife. That's our job. That's why we were born here in this country, on this continent, and this is where we're going to stay for the rest of our lives. And I would live nowhere else. A real magic is only found in Africa. I mean, all countries have their magic, but Africa's is special. All continents have their magic, but the magic of Africa is extraordinary, to say the least. Anyone who comes here, Africa will get her hooks into, and you will never want to leave, and you'll be planning your next vacation to Africa as soon as possible. And just to speak about a few things in the world at this point of time that have gone on. I've been really warm. My heart has been warmed and by all the beautiful acts of kindness that have happened in the World Cup. I'm sure you're all aware of them. You're all watching them. World Cup has been split into three nations. The US, Canada, Mexico. I think that's how it is. I don't really watch football. I'm not really a sporty person. However, this World Cup has been absolutely extraordinary to highlight how we're all coming together as a civilization, as one collective consciousness. You got people from all over the world coming to America, interacting with Americans, loving Americans loving the international teams, whether they're English, Scottish, Norwegian, Japanese, Korean, multiple teams from Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, Asia, the Americas, all combined, all people, all finding their purpose, their heart, through their hearts. That is what so many spiritual teachers have spoken about. That's what I've often spoken about on this channel, is that people are waking up. Humanity's hearts are awakening and evolving into heart-centered Christ consciousness, heart-centered unity consciousness, where loving kindness, compassion, unity and respect for one another, our planet and all living beings takes center stage in life as the central foundation of our civilization, and that's exactly what's happening. So yeah, just switch off the news, stop doom scrolling, stop being pulled in by the fear-mongers, and just appreciate the beauty of humanity coming together. So much love we have for one another as people, as we're all souls of the same divine source consciousness. And that's the beauty of this World Cup. It's uniting people. The politicians will always try to divide us. Indeed, Kabul elites have always tried to divide us, yet we have shown that our greatest strength is in love and kindness, compassion, unity and respect for one another. And that's it. Humanity are waking up. Humanity are finally realizing this. Humanity are moving into their hearts, becoming heart-centered, as we were always meant to be. This is our ascension. This is how humanity was supposed to evolve, and we are accomplishing that. In fact, we are miles ahead of what we were originally intended to, of the levels we were originally intended to reach, and that is something that is amazing. To be a civilization that has exceeded the levels we were thought to evolve to, and we've gone past that now. We are like we're ascending as a whole civilization, and we've surpassed all the levels, the limits we was thought to, what's the word? There were levels that we thought that were, for our civilization, that we were thought to reach, and we thought we wouldn't be, our civilization was thought we could never go high enough, but, over those limits, over those levels, and yet we have. We've done it, the extraordinary. So yes, the world will still be chaotic. You'll still have troublemakers. Just ignore them. And I know it's not easy. I speak from experience. I still have times when I snap at people, troublemakers and all that. So the trick is just to keep evolving, keep trying to be your best enhanced self, the best enhanced version of yourself, and keep being kind. It all comes down to being of selfless service. It all comes down to being of selfless service to others. Not, no more selfishness, no more self-centeredness, but selfless service to all living beings and to all people and our Mother Earth, our planet. And go and look at all the positive news in the world. I mean, the World Cup is a prime example of the millions of billions of trillions of acts of kindness that are happening in the States. People loving each other and coming together and doing countless acts of kindness for one another. That is heart-centered. That is what heart-centered Christ consciousness is. That is what heart-centered unity consciousness is. It is about recognizing that the divine spark of God that is within all of us, within every single living being on this planet. We're not separate. We are all part of the same divine cosmic consciousness that is experiencing itself and learning from itself through the eyes of trillions and trillions of different beings all across our planet and all out there across the universe. And isn't that such a beautiful thing? Including you and I. We are both sparks of that same source consciousness, and we are learning and experiencing life, the good and the bad, the highs and the lows. So, but the important thing is just to be grateful for all there is. Like, be grateful for the World Cup teaching humanity that we are all one. We're not separate, we're all one. Even if we have separate bodies, we all belong to the same divine, source, cosmic source consciousness, the prime creator. And be grateful for life, be grateful for your family, your friends, be grateful for the little things that happen in the world, be grateful for kindness, for love, for compassion, for unity, for respect for one another and for all beings. Be grateful for all the good news, all the good things that are in your life and that are going to come into your life. Be grateful for all the good things that are happening around the world, and pay no attention to the doom scrollers or the fear-mongers. Just ignore them and focus on creating the world you want to see. Through meditation or prayer, just see the world becoming a better, loving, more kind, more compassionate, more loving place for all living beings. You see wildlife increasing, see all animals being treated with the love, kindness and compassion and respect they deserve, see all people, men, women and children being treated with love, kindness, compassion, respect and the same for Mother Earth. See people cleaning up our planet, cleaning up the pollution in the world, the end of all abuse of animals, the end of all poaching of animals or hunting of animals. See that as a reality, as if it's happened now, because what you create, what you think, and the gratitude you think towards that reality you're bringing into existence is what will create it, what creates it ultimately. That is the most powerful thing anyone can learn, is that when you want to visualize something, to manifest it through prayer or meditation, see it as it's already happened, see it for happening for the highest good of all beings, and see it, that's already happened, and you're so grateful and so overjoyed and for it being in existence. And that is the greatest way how you can bring something into a desired outcome into existence. It is consciousness. It is through consciousness. That is the underlying meaning of it all, and that's perhaps the greatest teaching that we are ever going to learn. And the greatest teaching there ever is. And so be of selfless service to others. Be kind. Always be kind. Laugh. Enjoy life. Live life to the fullest. And go out there and enjoy life and be kind. and love your families and friends. God bless you all. Good night.